Bruh, stars all over the place, and we got him sitting with us.
Okay, is this a child star?
Yeah, I mean, right. There's always certain words I can't say now. But this dude is, this guy is incredible. Everybody now knows him. You're all over the place. Philadelphia Union, Cavan Sullivan, everybody.
Kevin, what's up, man?
Not much, chilling.
All right.
I think you have the life every regular teenager has, right? You're a professional soccer player, and now you're going to be a part of this documentary Onside. That's normal, everyday stuff for you, huh?
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Man.
It's remarkable, man. I think when we first saw, obviously, the news that you were signed for the first team.
Yeah.
Immediately you see the headlines and there's a little bit of is this allowed? Is this legal?
Right.
And then we see you play. And it's no joke. This kid, they always
labor
say,
laws. They gotta
Bro,
get around labor laws.
Bro, they're haters, dude. They don't want you to shine.
They don't want to see you
That's what
shine,
I'm
bro.
We've been saying this from day one, bro.
Nah, but I had some help around that. Getting some help around that was really special because without it, I would have never made the debut. Would have never broke the record, and I don't even know. I don't know when labor laws end. Is it 18?
Nah, 48, dog. You got time. You ain't gonna play forever. No, yeah. I think it's 16.
I believe
16?
it's 16.
16?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
My first job was working at a video game store when I was 14 years old. So a little less pressure.
Yeah, but I could work because papers are 14 always, but it was the time. You can't be
playing
past
too late.
7 or
That's crazy. You got to get subbed out because of a legal curfew.
Right, exactly.
It's bananas.
It happens upstairs.
Yeah, man. No, but getting to do, we've been speaking to a lot of the people involved in the documentary, and it's obviously coming out February 21st. But, they've been highlighting you a lot and mentioning how significant and important your story and your storyline is in Onside. I know life comes at you fast. It's look, you've earned every opportunity you've gotten. They always say if you're old enough, you're good enough to be on the pitch. But to have the everything around the game, how have you managed to stay centered and focus on building yourself as a player?
Yeah, I always give credit to my family because they helped me with the process. My brother's on the same team as me. Right. Mm-hmm. You saw him at the event. Yeah. We got a pretty cool relationship, messing around with each other. But at the end of the day, he's been really helpful with me. Balancing my life. Obviously, I need to be training individually, but I also need to be doing my schoolwork, and I also need to be socializing with friends and family. So he's helped me with that. But my mentality is that the game is what really matters. Nothing like social media following or what the media says about me. So I have a pretty strong mentality of what I want and my goals for this upcoming season and the future.
Yeah, I'm sure your goals are set really high. And in fact, getting an opportunity to be filmed, a lot of the people we're talking to, they're older, they got kids, they got a wife or something like that. They're talking about the documentary differently. For you, they not only shine a light on you, but we get to meet your parents. Now, be real. Which one of them really put it up for the camera? Was it mom or dad? Which one of them really loved these cameras?
This at home.
Damn, bro, you don't talk like this, mom. Who really loved them cameras?
No, probably my dad.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, no. My brothers, Ronan and Declan, my twin brothers, one thing they noted was that they were always having to watch their lip because the mic's always hot.
Right.
So they were definitely aware, Sometimes the camera's not on you.
Yeah.
And you want to talk to someone next to you, and then you realize you got a mic on,
right.
and so you
it's
definitely
being in the mafia. Everyone's wearing a wire, bro. You can't say
it's
nothing.
definitely something you got to be aware of, especially nowadays.
Yeah, for
Okay.
real.
I'm curious about the you had signed a deal with Abercrombie? What was it?
Aeropostale.
Aeropostale.
Apologies. Yeah. So this is this is not something we necessarily see from players that work with big time kind of clothing brands,
Models
and stuff like that. But when you think about yourself as from either stylistically or as a brand or like even the shave in the eyebrow,
The
like,
platinum blonde.
platinum
the
blonde.
chain.
I mean,
it was a Cuban link?
Franco.
Franco.
okay.
My bad.
How much of that is like, balancing like the having fun with it and also, not being mischaracterized by the league or by other players and stuff like that?
Yeah. So recently, my dad low-key came at me for it seemed like being too focused on like my wardrobe and like my like style. So you do have to balance that out too. Like everything can become a distraction. Right. But I like to have fun with the way I dress. I mix it up. The hair, I'm growing it out now. I'm changing it up. It used to be my signature look. Kids started doing it everywhere. You started seeing it on nearby soccer fields. But I think I like to change up the way I look and the way I dress and my style, because it's a way of expressing yourself and showing your confidence in the way you move and stuff like that. But it's definitely something I do need to be careful of because you can't get too focused on it.
Right.
We support. Look, you score a couple
I'm all about
bangers.
it. Hey.
You can't go back. Nobody cares.
Cody, change that hair whatever you want, my guy. You got 3 points?
I didn't score enough bangers this year. So.
All right, so that's a goal for next year.
Yeah.
One of the things, we watched the documentary trailer that came out, and obviously it shows you, it shows your family, and obviously we know your brother, one of your brothers. I don't think we met some of the other ones. We'll meet them when we watch Onside. One thing I noticed about you, you're all good looking. All right, and we're friends with a relative of yours, Kevin Ryan. He's wild ugly. What happened
Wow,
to your family?
this
tree
Kevin
split.
Ryan.
Hey, yo,
Kippy.
shouts to Kippy. But bro, are you garbage? More like, are you ugly, bro? That dude is not a good looking guy. And your whole family.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Speak on the family tree. What happened to that side? I think the tree was poisoned.
Have you been on the podcast?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Nah, come on.
Kevin's like, have you seen my clothes?
Everyone in the Sullivan family is good looking, whether you're boy or girl.
Everyone's beautiful to you.
Beautiful.
No, I love the fact that there is at least that with comedy and soccer, there aren't too many connections. Are you a fan of any comedians? Is comedy a big part of your life and stuff like that?
Shane Gillis is funny.
Okay.
Shane,
Shane's a homie, Philly guy as well, right?
yeah, of course. I love some of his skits. What's the dude? Maniscalco, I think.
Sebastian
Sebastian
Maniscalco.
Yeah.
I opened
So-
for him for a while. He was a great guy.
Some of his things are funny. Just the way he moves and his facial expressions
It's very
and
physical.
his voice change,
Yeah.
all that. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Okay, I love this Cavan Sullivan Maniscalco impression.
Yeah, so he's pretty funny too. Those two, and then Bill Burr. I enjoyed some of his.
Classic.
He's a classic.
Yeah, he's
so,
a classic.
okay,
His-
you are.
I never really watched Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Just like I don't know if he like stopped doing it, but I just never really got into it. But my dad did.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little older comic. Yeah. That's not your
sure.
generation.
But no, it's definitely something I enjoy, and hopefully I can get out to like a show or something soon.
Yeah, it'd be fun, man. Obviously, we're just playing on one. Kevin, you're a beautiful guy. Dude, thank you so much. Kevin, we're really excited to see you in the documentary Onside when it comes out. Can't wait to watch your episodes. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, man.
I can't wait to watch it. Hopefully you guys too, and thank you for having me.
Of
Cheers,
course.
bro. Thank you.